as everyone's in a festive spirit. Unfortunately, the seas are not. Basically, we have a rough seas bulletin in effect, and this will likely continue through the weekend. Looking at those waves over 3 meters as we get closer to Saturday and going into Sunday as well, and the seas will likely worsen the further in you get to that carnival weekend. So it could be uncomfortable for those sailing between both islands, and obviously check the schedules for the ferry sailings over the next few days. In terms of the winds, those are the main factors for bringing in those rough seas, but also they're likely bringing a lot more moisture, particularly across Tobago. You can just see it here, the streets of clouds pushing in to the Eastern Caribbean. We'll likely still continue to see that as we go through Saturday and Sunday as well, and there's a lot more moisture as well to be coming through from Guyana as we go into the weekend. So watch for the clouds to build as we go overnight into Tobago. A lot more of the showers are possible through the morning and into the afternoon. A couple of the showers could turn heavy, with also some gusty winds accompanying those. So also be mindful of the possibility of you seeing some palm swaying as you go through your day. Along the eastern shoreline of Trinidad, continue to see the breezy conditions here, turning windy at times as we go through the day, especially down towards Turco, obviously down towards Manzanilla as well, and even along the western side of Trinidad, a few of the showers could see some gusty winds being blown in as well. So be mindful about that, even if you're on the other side around those that shelter the bays of the Gulf of Paria. Even here, could see the winds beginning to whip the seas from time to time from Friday. So looking at a cool night, 21 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 24 degrees Celsius, slightly milder in Tobago. But over the next few days, it will be comfortable, possibly no higher than 30 degrees Celsius for both Trinidad and Tobago. But do watch out for a bit more cloudiness come Saturday and Sunday. A lot more of that moisture is expected to drift from the south into Trinidad and Tobago, possibly reaching Tobago as well. So you could be seeing a bit more of those showers through Sunday. So the rough seas bulletin is in effect. So for small craft, sea bathers, there's no need to tell you that you should exercise caution. They have fresh gusty winds out there, northeasterly at 20 knots. Also, we have northeasterly swells of 10 seconds. And we're looking at those waves 3 meters in the Caribbean, but pushing higher through the Atlantic, especially as we get towards Friday and Saturday. So for the rest of the Caribbean, they're also quite windy, especially for Jamaica, up towards Haiti as well. 30 degrees Celsius for the most part, maybe touching 32 in Port-au-Prince. For the Eastern Caribbean, those blustery showers are still possible all the way from Antigua, coming all the way down to Barbados, but down towards Georgetown, partly sunny and only 31 degrees Celsius here. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.